Vai.
Again?
Sì.
Okay, so we've been 2 days in Odessa and we did 2 tours. The first one was about like the history of the town. It was in the city center. Second one was in Moldavanka, which is a separate district, and we also passed through the main market.
So what we learned yesterday is that Odessa is a very young city. It was built like roughly 250 years ago, but it has a lot of history, it has a lot of legacy, and it's a very mixed history. Actually, Odessa is really a mixed city with people coming in from everywhere in Europe. People were invited to build Odessa in the 19th century. And today we learn more about the popular neighbors and the Privoz market, which proved to be super interesting and very kind of an interesting experience.
So both tours, I have to say, were very interesting. First thing is because like it's a city that probably explored by itself, you wouldn't really get all the flair, the flavor, the actual atmosphere. So the tour has been fantastic because it told us exactly what happened and it was showing us around things that we wouldn't have probably noticed, especially like, you know, in this area of town, the Moldavanka. I wouldn't have ventured myself. I wouldn't probably been able to understand anything. So definitely worth going and very useful for you to understand your surroundings. And as you can see, we're traveling with a 9-month-old baby, and everything has been, you know, easy to do, nothing overly complicated, and our guide Alexandra has been absolutely fantastic. So she actually managed to wanted us to know more, so she's really good in kind of like, you know, giving you the first few beats, and then you're like, okay, so what's next, what's more. So definitely worth it and then recommended. And overall, only 2 days here, but overall in Ukraine, beautiful, safe, and full of interesting facts that I personally didn't know of.